In this lesson, I'm going to teach you email marketing. Okay, this is a very simple tool called sendfox. It's one of the new tools. I've been speaking with the creators and it was fun. So first thing you want to do whenever you use an email automation tool is first create a list. Okay, creating a list is easy. All you have to do is create list, give a name to the list. And if you already have a list like customer information, you can add it here and then just click create list. And that's it. So once your list is created, what you want to do then is create a form. Now, without having a list, you can't create a form because the list is how you segment your audience. All right. Without a list, where will you send the contacts to? So to do that, you need to create a list first, then create a form. The form, this is still in a development stage. Some advanced email automation softwares like, ActiveCampaign, Aweber and stuff like that have more options, but this is pretty sample. So here we can choose the list that we want, give a name to the form, and then add a redirect URL if we like to, so that when they sign up, they go to another URL. We can make it GDPR compliant. We can add their first name, last name, and stuff like that here. So once that is done, we just click on publish form. So what would that do is that would give us an embedded code. Basically, it would give us a code like this. And all we have to do is copy the code and then paste it on our website. So here, for example, this over here is the embedded code that I've added in the website. And I've edited the text and changes here. So how we would do this on Elementor is basically you go here and drag and drop the HTML. Like for example, you drag and drop the HTML here, and then here you just drop in the code. Now, if you just drop in the code, it will automatically populate and show it to you. Okay. What I did one step further in this particular website is I then added a CSS ID to this place, and then when I click on this button, it will take you to this section. So that was done. All right, so think about this next. So what will happen is whenever people sign up, they will get added to the list over here, and you can see their subscribers and unsubscribers, all the list, and their opens and click-through rates, their bounce rates, and so forth. And you can click on contacts to see all the contacts. You can also create landing pages. Automations is where you can send automated emails. So for example, whenever a person joins a list, we can create email sequences that will reach them automatically. And this can be done pretty simple. So the trigger is added to the list XYZ. So when they're added to the list, what we want to do is our first email, we just want to click on edit email and then edit the email. And it will then send them this email. And then what we can do is we can click on this to add a second email, a third email, fourth email, fifth email, 10th email, and stuff like that. So you can have a huge email follow-up sequence pre-built up. And whenever someone joins that list by signing up, say here, it will on the first day it will send them one email, the second day it will send them another, and then so forth. So this can be automated here. This is how you automate emails. Again, I'm teaching you here is the framework. Okay, this will be different. How it looks will be different on Aweber, MailChimp, and so forth. But the idea, the concept is the same. I want you guys to understand the concept and then go in and test and learn. Okay, everything can be learned. There are already videos on YouTube that let you show you how to do these things. What you're going to get here is the framework and the concept. So that's how you automate emails. You can also send them emails individually. You can also send them non-automated emails by going here, emails, and then by creating an email. Here, you can select the list that you want to send it to, and then you can add a subject and the text, and then you can schedule it to a date, click save, and that's it. Your emails will be automatically sent during that time. So you can either automate it fully, you can have a full automated sequence, or you can have individual emails that you can list out. So this could also be your newsletter and so forth. So that's how you set this up. Okay, guys, and that's pretty much it. So what you should do next is play with email marketing and go with it. So a couple of things to note about emails is that make sure you give a good title, good subject so that the person will click on the email and then have a good content. You don't want, yeah, so you don't want to deliver less. If the delivery rate is very small, then you might get issues. So you always want that delivery rate to be more than 10% minimum or more than 5% minimum. If it's less than 5%, then the Gmail and Hotmail, and they will spam you. So you have to be careful on that note. Okay. So that's how we do it. This is just one of the tools. There are thousands of tools like Sendy, sendfox, Aweber, ActiveCampaign, MailChimp, so forth. It's just so much different pricing, different plans. You can go and explore it. One last tip is that make sure the subject line is very catchy. Now, what you can do is you can go to neilpatel.com and subscribe to his email list. Okay, just give your email address to this guy. Just go down and just ask somewhere. Ask pop up. There's a pop up. Why are you doing this to me, Neil? Okay, so just click on something like this. Oh man. Oh, probably because I have the cookies already enabled. Usually there will be a pop-up that will ask you for email address. Just sign up to it and he will send you emails. The best way to learn marketing is from others, is from other marketers. Do not unsubscribe to email list. Just see how they send emails and that will give you a ton of ideas. So Neil Patel's emails are very short, very crisp, and they're so captivating. You can learn from this guy. Just use emails like Neil Patel. So to learn it, just sign up to his email newsletter and he'll send you emails. You can use that as reference to improve your learning. I do the same with a lot of people. All the main marketers I see, I just sign up to their newsletter and I'll get emails from them and I just use them as case studies to improve and learn how to get ideas. And you should do the same.